Welcome to the first part. Your health is on the bottom left. Keep an eye on it. We'll be guiding you using pings, like the ones in your comms display. There are two types, location pings on the left, and opponent pings on the right.
Maneuver your camera to follow my ping.
Great. Now walk to the target zone.
See that pinged area on the other side? You'll have to go around to continue your training. Too slow? Try sprinting.
Fast work. Now let's
Shoot the target. Now try while aiming down your sights. Feels better, right?
Your ammo's limited. Don't waste your shots.
Reload early if you have to.
If you do run out of ammo, switch to your backup weapon. You can't always rely on your primary one.
Switch them out.
Try your secondary weapon on this target.
Now back to your primary.
See the prompt? You can climb over some barriers, including this one.
Get moving to that next spot. See if you can climb that ladder.
The rooms beyond hide unseen targets. You'll need to lean to see around these tight corners.
Go to the door and lean left, then shoot the target on the other side. Now here, get close to the window and lean right to shoot the next target.
Nicely done. Stop leaning and let's move on. If you need a refresher, you can check the control layout.
You're coming along nicely, Specialist. Let's test your endurance.
We set up an obstacle course through that door.
Speed isn't everything. Stealth and precision will help you avoid detection.
Check the sound meter to learn how much sound your actions make. You won't have it in the field.
First, try crouching. You'll be a smaller target and make less noise.
Now, vault over this window. Vaulting can be noisy, so if you need to, you can go prone to lay low.
This position can also help steady your aim and give you a situational advantage.
Try it with this target. Nicely done. Your next lesson is through these obstacles. Make your way to the ping.
Hold up. The target's facing away. No sprinting. If the target hears you, you lose the element of surprise. Hold up. The target's facing away from you. If you walk up slowly, you can greatly reduce the noise you make.
Sneak up close, and you can take out the target with a melee attack.
No sprinting. If the target hears you, you lose the element of surprise.
Sneak up close, and you can take out...
No sprinting. If the target hears you, you lose the element of surprise.
Sneak up close, and you can take out the target with a melee...
No sprinting. If the target hears you, you lose the element of surprise.
Sneak up close, and you can take out the target with a melee attack. You accomplished a lot. Now get to that door.
If you need to, run. Otherwise, so this is a barricade. I want you to go through it. Shooting works too.
There's a target on the other side. They're partially hidden, so aim carefully.
Go for the head.
Headshot.
One headshot is enough to eliminate any opponent.
There's a target in the room to your right, protected by bulletproof glass.
and a wooden wall next to it. You've seen these, but this one has no holes in it. Here's the trick. You can shoot through this kind of surface to take out a target on the other side.
Breaking a wall for added visibility can also help. Good work.
You're learning to use your environment to your advantage. Good job.
Not only can you shoot through breakable walls, but you can also break them to pass through if you have the right tools.
Your breaching hammer should do the trick here.
That breaching hammer is Sledge's unique ability.
Every operator has their own unique ability. You should learn how they function and interact.
But for now, smash that wall. Doors can also be broken, but you won't be able to pass through the metal beams. Side note, check your compass. It indicates what room and floor you're in.
Now to drop down, you need to find a hatch. There's one in the corner. Break it, and you'll see what I mean.
Your compass updates automatically when you change locations. Communication between teammates is essential. The compass will display pings and help you relay your location.
Apply your knowledge to break through to the next room. Pinged behind the bulletproof. Good thinking with a hammer.
Feel free to experiment with your unique ability, melee attack, and firearms.
Take a look at this target behind the bulletproof glass.
You won't be able to get it with your firearm or melee attack. Time to learn about gadgets. All operators have these, but you can only carry one variety at a time.
In this case, you have frag grenades. Throw one above the bulletproof glass.
There you go. We're almost done. Find the next hatch to go through. Time to apply your learnings. Eliminate all targets. Good luck. If you need a refresher, check the control layout. There to guide you through the rest.
You might be ready for your first mission. Soon. Welcome back to training. In Siege...
Need to use your drone to locate a bomb.
Here we are. Your drone is an essential observation tool. Good. Your drone is small enough to go through small holes like this. Your drone can propel itself into a jump if you need to. Go up and over this wall. See the target? Scan it to mark its location. This intel, be aware that scanning alerts the target. They'll know someone's spying on them. You can also use location pings like the ones I've been placing to guide you. These don't alert enemies. Ping the security camera above. Nice. You'll notice contextual pings give specific intel on what you ping to your teammates, like the camera icon here. Now, Ping that barbed wire over there. You can use it on empty locations too. Ping here on top of mine. You found them. Usually bombs are placed in adjacent rooms, as you can see here through the bulletproof glass. You'll want to place your drone somewhere safe. Thank me later. Since the shelf is high, I suggest you look up when you jump to propel yourself higher. Nice jump. You're getting there, Specialist. Turn around and look at the ping I placed. Your drone is more... looks like the target spotted your drone. Let's move on to the action phase. When the preparation phase ends, you'll be able to defuse one of the bombs. You need the diffuser for that. And right now, you don't have it in hand. You'll have to get it from the rooftop this time. Move over to that wall and I'll show you how to get up there. You can rappel on most outside walls when standing near them. Get to the rooftop. Well done. Now, pick up the diffuser over there. Before moving on, I suggest you destroy the security camera I pinged. Defenders use them to scan attacker. Now we're cooking. Let's find an entry point. Rappel off the ledge I just pinged. Dizzy? Try changing your stance. All right. There's your point of entry. Get over to the... You'd better gather some intel before breaking in. Don't want the defenders taking you by surprise. You lost your first drone, but every attacker carries a second one to use during the action phase. You should scout for intel before going in. Destroy the barricade so you can throw your drone in. Now you're free to look around, ping, scan, find some intel you can use. Looks like you stumbled on a signal disruptor. Don't worry, your drone hasn't been destroyed, just jammed. If you want it back, you'll need... Once you enter, destroy as many defender devices as you can. Getting them out of the way makes your team's jobs easier. It's your first time destroying barbed wire, right? Some gadgets are immune to bullets. Try using melee attacks. If there's no barbed wire, there's no slowdown. Easy. Now that there's no signal disruptor, you're free to pick up your drone. Safe and sound. Remember the bombs? One of them's bound to be behind this wall, since it's reinforced. Defenders will sometimes reinforce breakable surfaces to prevent breaching. Thermite's unique ability is one step ahead. Open the operator guide and check out how... In theory, you should know how to breach this wall now. Don't keep me waiting. It might be a good idea to put some distance between it and you while it's activating. You're not immune to its explosion. defuse this bomb. This room has a lot of lines of sight, though. You'll need some way to hide. You're ready. Plant the diffuser in the smoke near the bomb. The diffuser timer started. Till it expires, you have to protect the diffuser from defenders who will try to disable it. Hostiles are on the move. Put your skills to good use. Round as an attacker. Next up, Mira will cover defending.
Welcome again, Specialist. This is your final training before field deployment. First things first, setting up your defenses is key. If you have a good setup, attackers will have a hard time making it to the bomb. Zero told you about breaching reinforcements. Now you need to put them up. Reinforcing outer walls like this places a barrier between you and the attackers. When you have breakable walls between bombs, the best thing to do is to breach them. This creates an option for your team to freely defend both sides as needed. Now that you have an opening for rotation, go through it. A lot faster than going around through doors and corridors, right? Now you have a shortcut to reinforce the second bomb site. Barricade. Remember to use the rotation opening to save some time. In the field, you will need it. Look familiar? This was a bomb site when you were here with Zero. It's important to remember that every map has several bomb sites. Barricades can slow down attackers, and they also block off lines of sight. But remember that you don't want to block a path you'll need as a defender. Hatches can also be reinforced, which is useful against, as you learned before, attackers use drones to gather intel about you and your setup. Destroy any drone you see to deny them that intel. Last time you dealt with some barbed wire. You can deploy them now. They usually slow down opponents, but Bandit can do something more. Good setup, Specialist. Time to discover Bandit. With that, you should know how to do it. Deploy your shock wires near the pinged reinforced walls to electrify them. As you raid, electricity prevents attackers from breaching reinforcements. Now you know how to counter what you learned with Zero. You can also place your device on the barbed wires you previously deployed. Electrify the one I pinged. Here comes a drone. Fortunately, you made it impossible for it to pass unharmed. Told you, electricity also destroys most devices. More drones are coming. Destroy them all. There can be up to 5 during preparation phase. So you finished setting up. Prepare yourself for the attacker's assault. Go to the ping and prone there, and we'll enter action phase. In the action phase, defender observation tools will help you locate and identify attackers so you can prepare your defensive strategy. Since you're in a relatively safe place, feel free. You destroyed security cameras with Zero previously, but now you're controlling them. As long as they're intact, you can move through all of them. Apart from security cameras, bulletproof cameras are a gadget that is a bit more advanced than your average security camera. They can see through smoke, and they can shoot EMP bursts through the activated electronic devices. Use it on the drone that just entered the room. Good job. Like drones, defender observation tools can be used to ping useful intel to your team. Ping that location. Now ping the drone you just deactivated. Great. Time to identify the attackers. Go through the observation tools and see if you